if you hadn't seen Josh in a service, it's very different from after the service. But during the service, he'd sit back there in the back in his chair. We'd start singing Mansion on the Hilltop, and he that little arm and that little cast, he'd raise that arm up and do it like that. He'd point like that, you know, and he was excited about going to heaven. And then the dearest friend I ever had, he loved that song. When we sing that, he'd do the same. He that little toothy grin that he had, you know, from ear to ear. He's just the biggest smiling, happy kid you'd ever meet. And then we have a song that we've sung, and when there were times in the back there, we'd go back and talk to Josh before the service, and I would say something to him about so and so is going to sing today, Miss Jennifer's going to sing today, or the choir's going to sing today, whatever. And he would just look, and I would say, I was thinking me and the boys would sing today, and he'd go, yeah. If you know Josh, that means a lot. Yeah. And I say, well, I was thinking we'd just do some little simple song. No. And I can't do it as well as Miss Amber can, but that's that sound. You know, he has that sound. And I'd say, well, what do you think we ought to sing? We just do some little simple song. No. I said, well, how about we're going to reach heaven? Yeah. And then he'd reach up and he'd take that hand and he'd put it on me, on my arm or my shoulder or something like that. And he'd just look at me and he'd go, yeah. So I really don't care if you don't like this song. We're singing it for Josh today. Because he stepped into the presence of heaven. That's where he wanted to be. Read in the Bible how saints in the past held fast to God's promise with a faith to the test, and I know they had hold of His powerful hand, 'cause in the midst of the storm, when they should have gone down, they found strength to stand. So let the flood waters roll and the storm winds blow, let everything hell has tear in my soul. It may hinder me and bring me down on my knees, that's as far as I'll go. Not a battle's been lost on that old rugged cross. I'm going to reach heaven no matter the cost. Next mountain I climb, I just might find sweet heaven to view. These dark, stormy days that we're living in, oh, they're bound to shake us time and again. But the